because they've got enough grassy to eat. But they're used to people coming and taking photos of them. Fed, you won't be able to get up and pat them.
Yeah, I've had them in Tasmania.
If you try and, if you're at like, you know, wildlife park or something and you try and pat the female joey, you should probably have a claw at you. You're a bit protective. It is.
Just like you see it on TV.
Yeah.
I've never actually.
Oh yeah.
There you go, a couple of young ones having a go.
That one just stood on its head. Doing.
Yeah, they do that. They sort of trip over and they just see him do a tumble. It's really funny.
They get water.
What's that?
Yeah.
Going though, so we can spend
Yeah.
the amount of time up at Threadbow. River. You can see a farm station just over there. It's the Tom Grogan station. Has anybody heard of the famous Australian poem, The Man from Snowy River?
Yeah.
Yep. You can find it written on our $10 note. If you've got extremely good eyesight. Very, very tiny print. Joe Patterson, and the poem is written about a guy called Jack Riley who lived here at the Tom Grogan station. This was back in the 1880s. Now, to put you in the picture, back in those days, this road through here didn't exist, as this road was only built just over 50 years ago for the Snowy Hydro scheme. So, in those days, the only way to get around was either by foot or by horseback. Hence being that horses were incredibly valuable. There's more kangaroos there. Horses were very, very valuable assets because they were the #1 way of transport. And the horse broke free, went out into the wild, and it grouped up with the brumbies or wild horses that was running around because this horse was worth so much money. In the Alpine area, and the Montane area is fairly high up in the mountains. We're just over 1,000 metres now, and the type of trees growing up here, you can see they don't. The bottom of these trees, just here on the left now, that's their survival mechanism after fires. And okay, we're on the boundary at the moment between the subalpine and montane environments. The montane, you've got the alpine ash on the right there, and snow gums on the left. So there's quite distinct boundaries between the environments up here. And you'll notice as you go up the mountain, so those that want to do the chair after we get there. So he came up here in about 1830. He named Mount Kosciuszko, or Kosciuszko, pronounced a little bit more correctly. Now this is Thredbo here on our left, Australia's biggest ski resort. This is the most reliable snowy you'll find in Australia, up here on the Snowy Mountains. Much more reliable than down in Victoria. So most people that come here with the chairlift, there's a nature trail which goes up to the top of the chairlift. From there you can walk up a little bit further, you can play around on the snow up there. If you're feeling fit enough, you can go past, you can walk up there and back. It goes up and back down the river. There's a few other little things around Thredbo. There's a bobsled you can do. It's about $5 a ride. Pretty good fun. And being a ski resort, they've got lots of little expensive clothing shops, restaurants, cafes, all that sort of stuff. And so this place, there's a lot of money sitting around here. They lease it off the National Park for about $8,000. So I'll go and buy the permit, and what we can do is meet over to the side of the river. There's a bridge.
So you have in New Zealand, in Queenstown, you have those chairlifts. They're going up the mountain, but you either have to walk to come back, or to take one of those cars. Nice.
Like little patches of, it was rather brown and horrible, but there was still snow up here.
Mm.
Very occasionally snow will stay on the ground all year round, but you generally have to have a cold summer and a very bloody cold winter before it. Heaps of snow.
Mm. Yeah.
Particularly reliable to sustain an industry where people are coming and skiing for the weekend, for instance. They rely on the same proper snow as Switzerland.
Okay.
Like I've seen snow like about as deep as that little patch there, all over the ground at Mum and Dad's place up in northern New South Wales.
Uh-huh.
And there's a mountain range that's about 1,700 metres high. Your day pass on the lift, so you bring your bike up on this, and you just keep riding down for the whole day.
Alright.
As much as you like. Wow, it's impressive.
I think Sarah might do it. So I'll join her if she is.
Yeah, Sarah looks up for it.
Yeah. She said she spent the night out in the mountains in Chile.
Glad I've got another pair of shoes at the bus, because these are...
The bus has got all this equipment, like his the newest ski equipment, then he's sort of upgraded that to a ski jacket, ski gloves.
Because he works pretty well. I know that's what I've said to these guys. I'll be like, yeah, it's coffee.